so many Wii Fits on this. Is
How do you think
fun.
Wii Fit stacks up against King K. Rool?
I think, I don't know, this is a tough one for sure. You know, K. Rool obviously has the projectiles to combat against Wii Fit's long range warfare. We're seeing some nice play here from both ends.
Both of them, I mean, top level play right here. The mind games are live.
Yeah, I don't know, this is interesting because, you know, K. Rool obviously is super scary up close, but with that super armor on his side B getting buffed, you know, he's definitely a lot more scary than he used to be.
And obviously for Wii Fit, has much more combo potential here in the early game.
Right.
Whereas King K. Rool might be able to finish stocks a little bit easier. Can he even get in to get that percentage?
Yeah.
And like you
saw
said,
that.
the super armor
Yeah.
is definitely going to come into play.
Yeah. He also does have access to a counter, which could be useful at smacking back the projectiles Wii Fit tosses, but it's not going to come out there.
Exsenpai ending the stock with the soccer ball off the right side.
Yeah,
And going right in to fill that extra percent. Putting on
Don't
85.
do it to him.
All the way up to
no.
115 now. And
Deep breathing
what is
too much.
What is Kirby going to do here?
Yeah, this is not a great start for him here.
And
That's for
not
sure.
how you want to be with a heavy character like King K. Rool. Did that
He's getting
smash that
smacked
just
around.
finish off the right side
Yeah, that is utterly
Brutal.
shocking.
for King K. Rool here? But
Alright.
not giving up, obviously, can definitely make some
Nice.
stuff happen.
Uh-oh.
And definitely in the process of doing that off the stage.
There we go. All right.
And the throw going to finish that off, of course. But now comes the
Another
tricky
wave of
part.
deep breathing, yeah.
Bringing this back. One stock deficit, but it's doable for King K. Rool. A couple good hits in the smash attack will finish it off.
He just can't take a lot more percent here, and he, ooh, there you go, super armor, but...
And Exsenpai is saying, too bad. I have
Yeah.
many attacks, and you are going to see all of them hit you today.
Yeah.
And
He can play as aggressively as he wants, get a ton of percent, and he has a whole other stock to
whole
work
another
with.
stock to work with. And even if he loses this first stock, he then gets the deep breathing for free off
Yeah.
re-entry. So Kirby definitely has his work cut out for him, but he is at max rage. So he can definitely make some stuff happen.
Very
Oh, the
nice.
fall off and the
Yep.
cannon, but not quite enough.
Ooh.
The cannonball is gonna
Still living.
still living. Every attack here, we are seeing those red sparks, but Exsenpai
Oh.
finally gets done in by the stage spike.
Very nice. Now, I was not expecting to see this go to last stock, but here we are.
Here we are, last stock, max rage, but both of them almost kind of have rage going for them as Exsenpai has that deep breathing. And you
Yeah.
saw right there, it is definitely has been put in work for in this tournament.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the throw option.
Throw,
Not quite enough.
quite gonna finish it.
Oh.
Oh, the sun
Caught the air dodge.
salutation, see you later.
Yeah, saying
But-
bye-bye. Very nice. Pretty close, surprisingly. You know, I just, based on that first stock win, I was not expecting it to go to last stock, but
Thinking it was completely over, but Kirby showed
Yeah.
us just how explosive King K. Rool can be when he
Right.
can get into the advantage state.
yeah. So it's just a matter of can he hold on and not completely get decimated that first stock. I think we'll see a lot closer game back and forth.
And the real question is stage picks here. What is your immediate thought? Does King K. Rool need less space, more space to work with?
I would
'Cause-
argue probably less.
I'm thinking here, Wii Fit benefits so much from being able to run around and get out of
Right.
bad situations. But
Yeah.
King K. Rool can cover so much more on a smaller stage.
Yeah.
So I'm
I think
interested to see
yeah.
if we go to a small stage.
I wouldn't be surprised if we hop to something a little smaller. You know, yeah, especially that crown, you know, it's a great projectile, but if you're on a big enough stage, you can just run away from it, and it can't do a lot. But on, like, Battlefield, it's going to cover, like, the whole bottom section.
The whole thing, yeah, the whole bottom part of the stage. But like we saw in
Right.
that bigger stage, Wii Fit could just soccer ball or sun salutations to deflect the crown every time.
Yeah.
And never really had to worry about it, almost just off reaction, not even off, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he just wins in that long range battle, as we saw. They're both just standing there, and you know, obviously, Wii Fit's going to benefit more from that. No. Okay, well, fortunately, we are going to do a quick lag test between the two players, so it's going to be a little bit before we get game two underway, but we're here to hang out with you guys in the meantime. Just chit chat and talk about whatever. Grubs doing the making a redemption for the push-ups for Jimin. Always good. See Jimin get back in shape. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Everyone's staying safe. I know I've been pretty chill here. College life, more like computer life because everything's on Zoom. But yeah, what are you gonna do? The manga, we only have 2 emotes because in order to unlock more, we have to get more stuff. Just kidding. We're in the process soon of getting more emotes. We're in the process of getting more emotes, but soon to be more, so don't worry about it. It is unfortunate, but we'll fix that. Ugh. Yeah, just a reminder, guys. We announced earlier that there is a new monthly coming out for PeakTournaments called To the Top. In case you missed it, it's going to be held every month. It's going to be on Friday, 6 p.m. EST, same time as usual of our events. Typically the first Friday, but that's subject to change. The first one, however, will be on November 6th. There's a $50 prize pool. Make sure you check out in the chat. We see there, Smash GG To the Top if you're interested. And yeah, stay tuned for more info as that comes closer. Super excited to see how that plays out. Hopefully get a big turnout. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome time, as always. So Grubsy, how is the work life going at home? Thumbs up
going pretty good. I'm actually going back into the office starting the next week. So finally back in person.
That's good.
Been working from home long enough. Got to get back into the office.
Yeah. They bullied you into coming back.
Yeah. Well, it's time. It's time to be back in. I can shut my door. I can keep away from everyone. But
sprint in and sprint out.
I've got a bottle of hand sanitizer at my desk, just prepped. King K. Rool is epic. I'd agree. I'd say King K. Rool is epic.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a good argument to make there. Definitely one of the more unique characters. Ugh. And we have a good idea for a emote from J4M, the Jimin clown emote. I think that would be pretty good. I think we just get a picture of Jimin and then just give him a rainbow afro and a red nose. That'd be a great emote. The Jimin scuff emote, that's a good one too. Yeah, I think there was talk of a list and then a polling for what people want, and whatever wins the poll, we'll make our next emote. But so yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you're in the Discord if you're not already to get that kind of information. I think it should be !Discord if you wanna join.
Link.
Yeah, you wanna type that in there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Jimin feels bad. We'll get there eventually. There's a lot going on. It's utter chaos wherever you are. So, but all in good time. We'll get the new emote up and running. Ugh. So how's everybody doing? Oh. All right. So the lag test is wrapping up shortly, hopefully. So thanks for staying tuned, everyone, and for being so patient, as always.
We get ready for the game 2.
Yeah. The manga, I didn't know you played lacrosse. That's pretty exciting. How long have you been playing, if you're still in the chat? I'd love to hear the specifics of your career. I never played lacrosse, but I knew a few people that did. It seemed pretty cool. 4 years. Wow. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool sport, but too violent for me. I just couldn't. I already played enough fighting video games. Like I couldn't do it in person, you know.
I would get cracked clean in half. I don't have the build for that kind of a sport.
Yeah. Yeah. It is definitely a pretty physical, intensive sport. Now, Mr. Milka with a great suggestion, playing badminton.
There you go.
I'm game for that.
But if you've seen competitive badminton,
it's
people are
wild.
I mean, they're out of their minds there. They are going all over the place.
Yeah, it's intense for sure. The speed. It's like professional ping pong. It's just like everyone can do it, but like to the level they do it is just absolutely crazy.
I mean, I just think you can't compare the two. Tennis and badminton, besides the fact that it's, racket and net. I mean, I feel like the play styles are very different.
Right, yeah.
All right. Looks like we're going to have a quick button check and then get back on into game 2.
Yeah. A little bit of a delay, but it happens. We'll get things up and running shortly. Tennis, the second best sport. Okay, and I'm guessing you think lacrosse is probably
lacrosse is the best, which is unfortunately that you're wrong and that tennis is the best sport. You were off a little bit in your ranking there, but
a hot take coming out.
A little hot take there for you. Yeah, okay,
All right. Basketball,
or check and just agree that curling is the best.
Ooh, yeah, hold on. The ultimate hot take.
The ultimate hot take.
I think few would be on board with that one, but everyone's open to their own opinion.
Canada's on ice. I'm sure that's what
the pros view themselves as.
The pros that they view themselves as. Right.
Yep. Sick button check here. I think, right? This is a button check, right?
Okay. Exactly. This is a button check real quick. Make sure. I mean, it looks pretty clean to me. I don't know what the players are seeing, but
they could be experiencing a whole lot of lag. I'm not sure. You never can tell with Ultimate Online.
Ultimate, yeah, great neutral. Going for some homie stocks.
Wow, yeah, they're really just going at it with each other.
And look, unfortunately, we fit probably going to take that button check.
Wow, really tough for KirbyMlgnes there eventually. Yeah, hate to see him go out in a blaze of glory. All right, so we'll see here what the verdict is if we're gonna keep running it.
All right, looks like we'll get into game 2 now. Lag's checking out just fine.
Awesome. Good to hear. All right.
And let's see how Kirby adapts. He's had a minute to think about it for sure, but now how does he adapt for game 2?
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. Back to PS2 though. Interesting. Okay.
He's confident. He must have just thought game 1 was a flub, and he's downloaded.
Yeah.
This Wii Fit trainer.
He's ready for action now. All right.
Again though, Wii Fit being able to wall him out and keep him on the edge of the stage.
Yeah, that deep breathing, putting in a little bit of work. Not as much as the last game, but still a good amount.
But hey, Rool saying, no thank you, I'm still in this game.
Yeah.
You can see there that really King K. Rool needs to get him on the ledge and then just try to guard them and keep them off stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
And able to rack up a lot of percent here.
Ooh, yeah. Very nice stuff coming out from KirbyMlgnes. Can he find the stock or will the deep breathing seal his fate? Let's see.
The grab. Nice. And yes, that's going to take it Stock
Very
one
nice.
going to Kirby.
Yeah, down throw into the dash attack. Clean little conversion setup for him.
Once again, though, now we've got a stock taken right back because of that deep
yeah.
breathing.
Again,
We're just
it would put him
talking how
so
much
much
could be a
worse.
game changer, and sure
Yep.
enough,
Ooh, like the counter coming out there. Very spicy.
wow, the up B putting in work right there, though. The little propeller blades keeping him from getting down aired off stage.
It's such a little. It looks like such a vulnerable recovery, and every time you go for it, you always get hit with the propeller blades. It's so
Always
annoying.
get chopped up by the blades. But look at here,
Ooh,
Exsenpai looking a little bit better in stock number 2 here. Able to
definitely a
even
lot
things up
closer.
pretty quickly.
Yeah,
But he gets caught by the inhale.
yeah, the classic suck.
And now I guess it's really just down to both of their neutral play. Who can get through first, and it is Kirby with the dash attack.
Very nice. Once again, the dash attack putting
Followed
in work. Oh,
immediately
no.
by Exsenpai. I mean, they are just trading stocks in this game too. It's looking so much closer than game 1 did.
Yeah, just a mirror so far. KirbyMlgnes just takes the stock, but then Exsenpai able to answer right back with a deep breathing kill.
But now Exsenpai getting a little lead here.
Yeah, this is looking a little tough.
That's not a little thing when it's Wii Fit, being able to get the deep breathing going.
Yeah, he's got to act quick if he wants to have a chance of staying in this game.
But he's going actually to opt to. Oh, he got both in. He got both Sun Salutations and the deep breathe.
Yeah.
And of course, with that deep breathe plus a good dash attack at the ledge,
It's gonna be
sealed
tough.
the deep for Kirby.
Kirby Kid. Yep. Not Kirby. KirbyMlgnes. Both K Rool players that have Kirby in their name.